Hey Siri,
Uh-huh.
find Stony Hill Health Center, Christopher Road.
Getting directions to Christopher Road, St. Andrew. Starting route to Christopher Road. Head east on Annette Crescent, then turn left.
I know we turned right, but there are multiple ways to get from my house to our destination. All of which would take me approximately 20 to 25 minutes, seeing that I was always going against the traffic. Stony Hill Health Center is a government-owned Type 3 health center situated in Zone 5 of the Kingston and St. Andrew region. Some of the services offered there include doctor consultations, dental services, child health, family planning, and mental health clinics. Daily dressings, monthly blood tests, and pharmaceutical services can also be obtained. It was recently renovated in 2019 to accommodate the number of patients seeking medical care each day. During my stay, at least 200 patients were seen each day for any of the aforementioned services. The team consisted of 4 MOs, 2 SHOs, dental practitioners, 1 public health nurse, 4 RNs, ancillary and administrative staff. The journey there was bumpy, but in true Jamaican style, you can't buy a license and say you're going to drive go Stony Hill. You have to know how to hold your corner. There were a lot of twists and turns, but essentially you just go straight ahead until you make a right at Christopher Road. We have just a little way to go, but after that long journey, I hope you're as excited to see and experience Stony Hill with me. Welcome to Stony Hill Health Center. Before the health center opens, every morning all the patrons would gather at the front of the complex to listen to the preachings of a nearby pastor.
You know, none. Go back the nurse them look you. Well, I'm the nurse. She not no man guess how they need to joke her again. So, you know you get the Holy Ghost. The Bible says you're speaking unknown language. Not as the Prime Minister give utterance. Not as the waterman give utterance. Not as your husband, but as your spirit.
After that word, our head nurse, Nurse Wright, would divide the crowd into various groups based on the service they were seeking. The next step is to triage all these patients. This is our designated triage room. However, to allow for social distancing, triage is generally conducted through the doctor's office window. If you have any questions, stop by customer service where a warm smile will be waiting for you, and then head over to registration to quickly get registered. Now that you've been registered as our new patient at the Stony Hill Health Center, in the waiting room, you will not only wait, but have your anthropometric measurements taken and your urine samples tested to be handed in to the next available nurse. The nurses here are extremely kind, helpful, and always willing to teach. Whether it was to take blood pressure and GMR readings or to go through the steps of preparing nebs, for which we have a designated room. In the case of an emergency, the treatment room is where patients receive immediate care before being referred to a hospital for definitive management. Finally, they've called your name. It's time to go in to see the doctor. You will go into one of 3 rooms which are fully equipped with air conditioning and adequate lighting to make your visit and examination as comfortable as possible. Did you just get a prescription or need a refill? Right outside the doctor's office is a drugstore pharmacy. Here you'll be greeted with a smile and receive your medication in a timely manner. Though they were a little shy, the pharmacists here were extremely helpful. They taught me about STI drugs and their mechanism of action. Right down the hall, all your ulcer and cut needs will be addressed. You get it? It's time to look about that smile. Here we have the sterilization room, and you'll be called in to see your dentist in one of 2 dental rooms. You can also get your dental x-rays done. But let's go because we have way more to show. The place is a lot bigger than I thought. Patients with respiratory symptoms are sent around the back to be seen and examined in one of 2 doctors' offices. This is the isolation room, which played an integral role in the pandemic. Come with me, let's get a closer look at the back. In this section, the child health, family planning, and mental health clinics are conducted. This is where you find our public health nurse call, and our midwife that comes in occasionally. I learned so much from being here. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Bye!